I'm not quite sure. It might take me until we're halfway back home to really understand what happened in the game. It certainly was an interesting game. I thought Pumas came out and, played well. The goal in the second half was something that we knew that was their strength. And so that was a little disappointing for us to go down 2-0. But what I would say to you is what I always appreciate about our team is that we never quit. We never stopped trying. It's always been there. The culture of the club has always been there. And so deservedly so, because I've seen the replays. I mean, the penalties were penalties. And Nico took the 2 penalties under a lot of pressure from a lot of different areas, the fans, the goalkeepers, the players. I mean, and he stepped forward and made the 2 important penalties. And now it goes back to 90 minutes to decide the winner. Well, I'm still not going to call ourselves the favorites. I think that the teams are evenly matched. They have some very good players. Andres does a very good job of his coaching. It's a very well-run team. I think the game is a final. Anything can happen in a final. Anything can happen in Concacaf. So you just never know. What we will try and do is take what we learn from this game and then apply it to the game in Seattle. We have to be careful because, yes, I talked to my good friend Gonzo. He understands Pumas very well. And I know that the team never quit. But our team won't quit either. So it should be a good final. Well, thank you. I'm not so sure that our tactics were wrong. I think there were many moments in the game where our team didn't play up to their potential. I thought there were some times where we were too rushed, especially at 0-0. There was no rush for us, but we wanted to go. Sometimes that's the problem with our team. We like to go. And maybe we could have sustained more possession, found a little rhythm to the game, go on one side, come to the other side. We really didn't do that in moments where I thought we should have. So I think it's just getting back to our team understanding what we're good at. Well, Pumas is a good team all around. Obviously, they have a great center forward. They will get their best defender back for the leg in Seattle. They defend well. I thought there was a lot of good things about Pumas. But again, the matchup is against 2 good teams. We have very many good players and good tactics and ourselves, and we will now be at home. I understand that, a lot of tickets are being sold now after this performance. So hopefully we'll have a full stadium. And again, it's going to be a very good final.
The rain pouring down early on, this huge crowd, very loud. What did you make of all the kind of everything around the game and the atmosphere?
Great atmosphere, great stadium, historic stadium. Everything was good. The fireworks in the beginning. The fans were very, very loud. I thought the atmosphere was very good. A very good friend of mine, a mentor, always told me, though, Jimmy Gabriel always said that, when teams used to come to Seattle with a big crowd, it almost gave them some life. And I think our players rose to, some of the fans cheering for Pumas. It was a big game, good atmosphere. All of the players on the field love playing in that environment. And so again, I know when we come to Seattle, we're going to have a good crowd, hopefully, a very big crowd. And so we will be excited, but maybe Pumas, they'll be excited too because it's a final. It's a
surprised in any way that Pumas took off Diogo when they did, and did that kind of change the game? Do you think you were able to have a little more space? And then what's the messaging to the team after a game that had so much going on like this one?
No, I would never second guess Andre's decisions, coaching decisions. That's his team. He knows his team better than me. And second of all, the message for our team was just, it was a hard game, and, congratulations, you guys never quit. I think the team surrounding their captain at the end of the thing was a positive for me because I know what was going on. I know what they were trying to do to Nico, and we had to stay composed and we had to think the game. It was the same when they got the penalty, we just needed to stay calm it a little bit and just play the game. That's what I told them.